Evening, Wellness Warriors. It's 8 o'clock Sunday night. It's time for Empower Hour. Well, first week in January, or first working week, full week in January. How did it go for you guys? Did you have to go back to work? Are you still, are you staying at home? Are you shielding? I know we're all on lockdown. So, how has your week gone? That's what I want to know. Myself, I had my first week back at work. There's only literally a few of us in at the moment, so we're keeping our distance from one another. I was taking it quite easy because I had COVID, pneumonia over Christmas, and was in hospital, so it's my first week back. But yeah, it's hard out there. I would say sometimes it seems just as busy. So it's a bit of a moan and move on, is that there are so many people shielding and following the rules, and then you see lots of people seem to be ignoring it, or I just think it's a bit hard at the moment. But one of the best things is the conversations I'm having with people, catching up with friends more regularly, reaching out to those that are struggling, and just being there for other people, which is really great. So good evening, Lauren. Good evening, Tasha. Good evening, Brett. So nice of you all to join me tonight for Empower Hour. So, how have you spent this week? Tell me about the friends that you've rung, or the positives. Might just be the fact that you've got out of bed and had a shower. Let's face it, that is definitely a feat, no mean feat at the moment, isn't it? So, this weekend is my first weekend off. So, because obviously I was ill for about 3-4 weeks over the Christmas period, so I've spent it cleaning this weekend. How joyous is that? So, but yeah, that's my weekend. Evening, Christmas was okay. I'm finding it hard. I know lots of people who have it. Yes, Jennifer, it's I think what I've seen sort of back part of December and certainly in January is COVID is affecting more of the people I know, certainly myself. It's not so much stuff that I read in the press or you sort of see on Facebook of someone's neighbour. It's actually a lot more closer to home. So I just, honestly, if I could advise anyone anything, it's literally stay indoors as long as you can. Try and get food delivery in. Hi, Joe. Struggling at the moment with mental health, trying to keep positive. Joe, I'm so proud of you, because you know what? I know there's so many people out there struggling at the moment, but trying to keep positive is all we can do. So, as I said, if you manage to get a shower, then that's fantastic. If you manage to get out for a little walk, then that's brilliant. But we've got to be really gentle with ourselves during this time. It's just it's tough, and we know ourselves better than anyone else does. So do you know what? If you stay in your pajamas all day and don't even wash, do you know what I mean? If that's 1 day, 2 day, it's fine. Just look after yourselves. But do set yourself smaller goals where we've got to make sure that we don't go into that mental health spiral down. It's okay to sort of sit on a par. We don't want to necessarily be going and, well, we can't skydive at the moment, but do any massive jumps with our mental health. So if we're just keeping it stable and just looking after ourselves, that's good. I always stay in my PJs. So you should. I'm in mine today. Do you know what I mean? It's a PJ and housework day for me. And my intention was this morning get all the housework done, have a nice shower, get dressed. It hasn't worked out that way. Do you know what I mean? But that's okay because I haven't worked out yet whether I'm going to do it after this or whether I'm going to just have to get up earlier in the morning and get my shower then. Do you know what I mean? It's... and to be completely truthful, that was the plan yesterday as well, was to get up, get all the housework done. But because it's been about 4 weeks since I've done housework, I was like, oh, sod it, I'll do a little bit. It's funny because we have a hashtag Team Motivated for all of our customers. And it's a private group. And somebody posted up there about... is anyone else's brain like a computer at the moment with like 20 tabs open, 3 of them frozen, and you don't know where the music's coming from? I can tell you, I've tried to clean my bathroom upstairs about 40 times today. I end up in my bedroom and I'm thinking, right, I have to make my bed. It's been stripped and I have to completely make it. I'm meant to be doing the hoovering. I was trying to sort out the new spare room since my son moved out and the bed and put together the new bed that I've bought. And I haven't completed one whole room. I've literally gone from one room to the next and nothing's complete. And that's unlike me. I usually like to crack on in one room and get it all done. But as I've sort of just thought, oh, I need to get this from that room, I then find myself 5 minutes in that room and then I go back to the other room and I'm like, oh yeah, shit, I was doing that. So it's tough, like, honest at the moment. And you know what? None of it's done. I'm going to have to wait till next weekend now. But hey ho, I'm going to just love myself. I'm just going to it's okay. What does it matter? So, and that's what I'm asking you guys to do, is be gentle with yourself. Jennifer, you asking how my week was? It was good. It was great to be back at work. I felt super fueled this week with work. Obviously, I got so many emails and phone calls from people about my MBA and different partners that support Motivated Minds congratulating me. So that was super lovely. Jude says we must be kind to ourselves, going for walks, video calling friends, talking if I feel down. Then my friends talk to me about how they feel, helping other people, keep reaching out. It's a roller coaster. Jude, you've just hit the nail on the head. It's a roller coaster. And you're right, though, about going for walks, the video calling, absolutely, it all helps. Joe says, haven't long been diagnosed with left temporal more dementia. Memory's terrible. Oh, Joe, I'm sorry that you've had that diagnosis. And so if your memory's terrible, are you trying to put things in place for yourself, or is it just can you write lists? Does that help? Is there anything that you found is particularly helping you at the moment, or are you still sort of experimenting with all of that? Good evening to everyone else. I've got 18 of you tonight. I can't see who you are unless you say hello to me in the comments, because it only comes up then. So but yeah, this is Empower Hour. So we check in on one another. We then share our moan and move ons. So be writing your moan and move ons right now. Pop them in the comments and we will share them out. And then after that, we do our wellness wins. We try and find 3 each week, 3 things to be grateful for, or things that might have expanded our comfort zone, or just 3 things that we've survived. So it's up to you. And then we're going to look at goals for the next week. And as I said, if it's they don't have to be like, oh, I'm going to climb a mountain, oh, I'm going to world domination. Our goals can simply be, I'm going to have a shower tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to survive another day tomorrow. Or I might reach out to someone. Okay, so Joe said writing things down helps. So this year I'm challenging myself to lose weight. That be the first mission. Joe, that's a great goal to have. We have a Healthier You page that you might like to follow that will help you, and we've got some very special stuff coming up soon with regards to exercise. You'll see more of it on our pages, so be sure to either message in to Motivate Minds and we can tell you what's going on, or just keep an eye out on our pages. Don't forget, we can still run our Walk for Wellbeings, guys, as a mental health provider. So please, if you want to come along to our walks, we're going to be adding a few extra walks during this time as well, during this lockdown. You'll be paired up, but they'll be great. And I'm going to be doing one from my local park. I just have to get over this. At the moment, I get affected by the cold, or if I talk too long, or if I end up laughing, which was more often the case this week. So, we'll be doing more walks. The beautiful Joe Lyon is with us tonight. Good evening, beautiful. I'll tell you what, if anyone wants to ask Joe, put her on the spot, about her physical health journey over the last 3 years, absolutely amazing lady there. We started off with a Lucy from Essex Fit Mums coming into our first Happy Hub, which was a derelict bank, and it was a very awful place, but we was doing these free exercise classes, and Joe got involved with Lucy, and Joe's been on an amazing physical health journey over the last 3 years, and today she was showing off her muscles in our Healthier You page, and bloody hell, they're amazing. So she's got super fit, and is just, most importantly, really enjoying the exercise. And I know that Joe will give a shout out that it helps her mental health too. Good evening, Andy. It's my school friend, Andy. I'm glad you're okay. The world needs to keep as many good people as it can. Well, absolutely, Andy. And you're an amazing person as well. And Sunday nights is actually used to be our curry night, and I swapped it to Empower Hour night. So it's 50% off at the local Indian as well. Maybe we should do Empower Hour from the Indian one night. That sounds good. Hi Tom. Oh, Tom, I love Tom. Tom used to come to our youth club when he was little and tiny, and now he's a grown man. It ages me. Tom, how was your Christmas? How have you been? How are you doing? Are you still in work? Are you working from home? What are you doing? Let me know. Sorry, I just need to breathe. Be sharing your moan and move ons, my darlings. Empowering curry, I'm in. Absolutely. It's a fairly small restaurant, but I reckon we could at least get 30, 40 of us in. Maybe we should do that when we're out of all of this. That we have Empower Hour curry. Andy's up for it. Catherine's up for it. I know a few of you are. Come on, we're foodies. I think most of us are all foodies. Rude not to, absolutely. Come on, guys, you've got to talk to me a bit more tonight because I'm struggling tonight. It's all that housework I've been doing. Actually, I've got something to tell you about that on Wellness Wins. For some of you, you might know, some of you don't. But yeah, I had help this weekend. Okay, so have we got any moan and move ons? Is there anyone that wants to share anything? If not, that's good. We can go straight into Wellness Wins. Why not? Let's go straight into Wellness Wins. 3 things, please. Dig deep. either something you're proud of, something you're grateful for, something that you've overcome in the last week. It might be the fact that you've just got up and brushed your teeth before, 12 o'clock. Here we go. Right, Lauren, moan and move on. To be honest, the absolute reluctance and refusal of daughter's school to do any virtual online lessons. Yes, I'm surprised really, to be honest with you, in this day and age, with the amount of technology that we've got, that more schools aren't using sort of Google Classroom. Google Classroom has been around for at least the last 10 years. So it just seems daft that schools aren't supporting that. So I get your moan and move on there. But saying that, I do know that obviously it takes more to teach an hour's lesson. Usually, writing from scratch would take sort of 3 hours prep time. So I get that it would be more time consuming. However, once you've done that once, you've then got the resources. And we have been going in and out this lockdown since last March. So, yes. The lovely Tom says, hiya Carla. Yeah, Christmas was good. Obviously not the best with the situation we're in at the moment. And yes, I'm still in work. 2 years yesterday, actually. Tom, that's amazing. Well done. Okay, so I've got a Sunday breakdown here. Sunday empowering curry. Oh, Monday empowering Chinese. Tuesday empowering chips. Wednesday's empowering Italian. Thursday's cook yourself. Friday's self-affirming pizza. Saturday walk to the kebab shop. Catherine, I think that I've just hired you as our empowering ambassador to support everyone's wellness. Can we have Sunday like a Toby Carvery, like a empowering Sunday? Oh no, that was curry, wasn't it? Oh God, that sounds good. Maybe one day a breakfast one then. Joe Line, oh beautiful Joe, got to the bottom of Daniel's anger, me moving in and making rules with them. Oh, absolutely, Joe. Yeah. Of course. It's a hard one. Children don't like change, especially when children feel that they've got new rules in force that weren't there before, or they got away with things that they got away with before. So, but ride that wave, keep to your guns, and we support you all the way. Boop, boop. Lauren says, so many other schools across the borough are doing it now. It's frustrating. Absolutely, Lauren, I can well imagine. Andy says, glad you're okay. Lost a friend yesterday. So seeing you okay is a good thing. Catch up soon. Andy, I will absolutely look forward to catching up with you as soon as we possibly can. I'm so sorry that you lost a friend yesterday. These are really terrible times at the moment. And please, to everyone on here, 14 of you now, 13 of you, 15 of you, it goes up and down, up and down. But please do really take this seriously. As many of you know, I was in hospital over Christmas. My COVID developed into pneumonia. Please stay indoors where you can. I'm keeping all my team at home. We just are running on bare staff at the moment at the hub, so we can keep everything running. But please, it's no joke. It really isn't. Lauren likes Catherine's ideas of the curries and Indians and Chineses. And she's also shared her wellness wins, so let's go through them. Wellness win, number 1, managed to exercise. Well done, Lauren. That's something I'm still struggling with. I haven't got my head into it yet. in all fairness, I know that you're going to go, yeah, but like you can't even breathe. So yes, but I'm still beating myself up a bit because, to be honest, right over there are my weights. And I bought the Les Mills subscription and I still haven't used it. So in my head, I'm looking at that all day, more or less, thinking I should really use that, and I haven't used that yet. And I've had it nearly 2 months. And you see how the negativity sets in, rather than thinking, you know what, I should get well, I should sort of breathe, and be able to breathe before I can do it. So, but yeah, so I'm glad you've done your exercise. Who else has exercised? Let me know. So you've exercised 5 out of 7 days this week, so that's brilliant. Good friends, again. Good friends are amazing. That's wonderful. Number 3, generally keep going. This week, had to really think for 3 this week. Yeah, just keep going through, just getting through the week, and keep going, staying on that. Well, we don't want it as the roller coaster. It is the roller coaster, but just keep powering through. And especially when you're thinking of kids as well, and you're responsible for kids because they're home. One of my walks this week was with a friend who had COVID the same time as you. It wasn't fast at all, but we did 3.2 miles and really helped her feel better. Oh, that's great. Fantastic. Joe says, whoop whoop, trying to exercise 5 times a week. Today was weights. Well done, Joe. Eddie says hello. Eddie's working in Clacton, everyone, at the moment. So he's doing his new job, which is taking him around the country. So caring for others. So Mummy couldn't be prouder. So, right, okay. My wellness wins, guys. 3 wellness wins from me. Right, first of all, I got a really nice email from the head of Sport England congratulating me on my MBE. And it was really personal, and he's come down to the Happy Hub before now and met with us and thought that our work is amazing, and he really personalised this letter. He knew that I'd been ill and wished me well, and I was like, wow, he took that time out to officially congratulate me on behalf of Sport England. So that was nice. Second wellness win. Right, let me show you. Hold on. Let's see if I can show you. Where is it? Yeah. You see it? That is my second wellness win. That is my Hoover cum mop. And it's a little robot. So it's fantastic. All weekend I've had it on. It goes under the sofa, it cleans under the sofa, it goes down my hall, cleans in the kitchen. So yeah, amazing little machine. I love it. So I'm very happy with that. Third wellness win. Spending time with special people, even if it's socially distanced. Like, for example, the lovely Jo, she couldn't work this week because we said work from home, but she had to pop into the Happy Hub. So she was one of my special people that I've seen this week that from socially distance, like you can wave to. So, and also actually she popped into my garden, that might have even been last week, but popped into my garden to give me a wave. And it's really great when, even if it's through glass, that we manage to see our friends and see the people that we love. So yeah, really, really, I've had a few of them this week where I've managed to see people that I love. So, and if not, I've spoke to them on the phone. So yeah. Right, Catherine says, what I'm really struggling with is understanding what's safe and what isn't. How close to people when out cycling or walking. What I would say, Catherine, is treat everyone like they've got it. So minimise your time with people. Luckily, I saw Joe. Not. I was contagious without realising I was contagious, and saw Joe. But we were maybe 4 foot apart, but we were only in one another's company sort of for 10-minute slots 3 times that day. And I'm so thankful that she didn't catch it from me. So what I would just say is, literally, if you can get home shopping, or you can shop early in the morning or late at night when it tends to be quieter, then do that, and just stay at home for as much as you can. If you are out cycling or running, I know some of the parks, like, it's hit and miss at the moment. You can go there and it's like a throwing out time of a nightclub. Do you know what I mean? It's packed. So it is hard, but what I would say is just keep your distance as much as you can. I've seen a lot on Facebook where people were saying about runners, like running past when people are walking, and yeah, I mean, being outside is best. I'm sure that must lower the chances of sort of being in a room and that sort of regurgitated air, so to speak. But yeah, just try and get out as much as you can with your walking and cycling. But obviously, as long as you're not sort of stuck in someone's air. Good evening, Jerry. Jerry's with us. Katie says, I want one. I'm so jealous, haha. That's the Hoover. Yes, Katie, I tell you what, it was money well spent. However, I will say, I think if I had children, it wouldn't be as... I live alone, so it's fantastic for me. It's sort of... I don't have lots of... I think if I had children, I'd be fishing Lego out of it all of the time and their toys. So for me, it's perfect. But for a house with children and toys, yeah. Catherine wants one too. Yeah, I'd say just wait till children are a bit older and don't leave their stuff on the floor. So I've got some private messages coming through. Eddie's asking, can he join in? No, because that went wrong last time. And yeah, right, okay, I'll just check them. So, wellness wins, guys. Share with me your wellness wins. What's gone well for you? Oh, what's gone well for you in the last week? Catherine, see more. Right. Okay, so Catherine says, homemade fry up yesterday. Oh, nice. Had a new gadget I've been waiting for delivered. What was the gadget? Come on, we like our gadgets here. Let us know. And finished an old, really good costume drama series, White Ironing Lady. Oh, sounds interesting. Christine says, finished my Christmas 1,000 piece jigsaw. Oh, let's see a picture of it. Exercise bike delivered. Excellent. And losing weight following Christmas. Fantastic. Well done. Getting healthier. Daughter, enjoying mum's new exercise bike. Nothing's sacred when you have children. Found a box of mince pies, shortbread we forgot at the back of the cupboard. Excellent. So you'll be back on that bike more. And home learning again, back into it. Excellent stuff. Some. Also enjoying jumping on mum's new exercise bike. Oh, God. Wait, nothing can be ours when we have children. At least you grow up, move out. Zoom lessons started with my class. Excellent. And playing outside on our bikes. Oh, that's got to be heaven at the moment. Catherine says, my other half says it's not just the kids who leave things on the floor. Oh, absolutely outed. Brilliant. And Jennifer, going for a walk when it's freezing cold. That's a massive wellness win. How did you feel after when you got back in and you warmed up? What was the feelings you had then compared to the feelings that you had before then? Because I don't know about you guys, and I, as I said, I haven't got out the door to exercise yet, but I do know that I dread it, go out, and once you warm up, think, oh, this is really nice, and oh, isn't that pretty, and let's take a photo of that, and oh, wow, like, yeah, and then you get in, and you're like, I feel so accomplished, and I haven't done that yet, but hey, by next Sunday's Empower Hour, we'll see whether I've done it. Hopefully I will have, because, yeah, it's important. So, any more wellness wins? Anyone else want to share theirs? Pleased with myself, I stepped up. Warm. Excellent. Absolutely. You did really, really well, Jennifer. That's great. Right, so what are the goals for the week ahead then, guys? What are we planning? Are we just gonna plan on anything for physical health? The Keane family. Christine, will you manage to get on your exercise bike after you've thrown everyone else off? Joe Line shared, Caleb says his birthday was great, so that's Caleb's wellness win. That's amazing, Caleb. Caleb is getting so old now. You know when your children take over, like overtake you height-wise and shoe-wise? That's what we have in the Line household right now with our young Caleb. Catherine's goal is to use the exercise to the max. Do you know what I mean? When we say to the max, yeah, just to use it would be great, other than a clothes horse. We know that exercise equipment makes great clothes horses, so as long as it doesn't become that, we're good. "30 minutes a day. That's a healthy amount." Christine, target 30 minutes a day. Lauren's goal is keep exercising, starting with seeing my personal trainer tomorrow morning. Well done, Lauren. Well done. We've got some personal training coming to Motivated Minds. To anyone that lives in the Basildon area, we've got some funding so that if you're after a personal trainer, we can set that up for you. We're going to be having some of it even on our main page in the, we just need to work out what's best, AM, PMs, evenings, for people. So because we've got a great guy, he's my personal trainer when I have time, which I had time back in March. I think I had him for about 3 months, March, April, May. And he helped me get a lot fitter. I need to have him back for myself, but he's certainly going to be doing some work with Motivated Minds. Catherine says, I want to try and use it while on audio meetings. I don't need to talk in. That's the joy of both the bicycles, indoor bikes and treadmills actually, is that when you're in meetings, being able to go on and exercise. I'm just thinking of buying one for the hub actually, so we can do that. Any more goals for the week? Is anyone watching this and just thinking my goal for the week is to not feel so crap? I know that I do a lot of one-to-ones with people that are struggling with their mental health, and their goals at the moment, they feel they've killed Netflix, they're on their own. And remember, if you live alone, you don't have to be on your own. You can form a support bubble, but sometimes those support bubbles can get busy with other tasks as well. So if that's you and you're just struggling at the moment, do reach out to people on the phone. Do try and go for a walk. Even if it's ringing one of us from Motivated Minds and saying, look, like, can we schedule a walk in? We all live in blocks. We can make a block, do you know what I mean, of going for a shortish walk. Do you know what I mean? You've got to remember, sort of 15 to 20 minutes is a mile anyway. So even if it's a 15-20 minute walk, that's a whole mile. So if there is anyone out there that is just really struggling at the moment, please do message us or message someone that you know, and reach out. So that would be your goal for the week. Okay? Just reach out. January is going to be a hard month. It always is mentally for everyone that struggles with their mental health. So knowing that, make sure that you're getting things in place. And don't forget, guys, I know you love Empower Hour, but don't forget we have Cup of Kindness. Cup of Kindness is all about emotional regulation. It's all about helping us identify our feelings, own those feelings, and know how to change them as well. And Joe does that online every Wednesday now via Google Hangouts. So it's just you guys in a group. So it's all private. What is said online during that stays online, a bit like the Vegas rule. So please, if you do want to join Joe's Cup of Kindness, you have to supply your own cup and your own coffee this time, because you can't do it at the hub. But if you want to join that, just email Joe at motivated-minds.co.uk and you can join in, no matter where you are in the world. So it's it's one of our most popular group sessions that we do. So please, if you're struggling at the moment, you can join that. We've got our localised walks. Maybe you can find a neighbour or something if you're not in the sort of Basildon Borough area, or find a friend to walk with. What else is going on? You can form support bubbles, or a support bubble, not bubbles. But make sure you do reach out. Lauren says, I joined Cup of Kindness for the first time this week. Was great to see some other people and just be encouraged to give a bit of thought, a bit of thought to how you feel that day. Absolutely, because that helps us emotionally regulate when we can do that. So, and it won't help just that day. Eventually, the more you do it with Joe, it will help over time and create a bigger picture for you guys. Sorry, just struggling to breathe. That's why I'm laying on my front. It helps. So, okay. What else? So that's what we've got going on. We do want to bring back our empowering reading club as well. I need to work out what night of the week I'm going to be free to do it, because I want to keep it regular. So empowering reads, it's my favourite thing to do, is to find new books and share them with you guys. So if anyone is interested, message me and we'll look at how many people and sort of what evenings collectively we're free, and we'll go from there and we'll set it up. So I'm just going to check my messages because they're going absolutely mad. No. Okay, it's nothing to do with Empower Hour. Okay, so that's what we've got going on. My goals for the week are to go into work, obviously, and make sure work is sorted. I've got bid writing to do, and I've got, what else have I got to do? I've got to get that exercise in, guys. I've got to start doing that, and I think Joe will start kicking my ass virtually if I don't pick it up fairly soon. So, yes. Have you got any questions you'd like to ask me, guys? Is it anything mental health related, wellbeing related, Carla Lala related? I don't know. Children related, that I can help you with. Anything at all. Netflix. I feel like I'm an expert with Netflix at the moment. I've watched everything, including, you know, when you watch stuff and you think, why am I watching this? All gone quiet. Okay, right, well, I'm going to leave Empower Hour there because you're not getting the full hour because I still need to rest and get my breath back. It was great catching up with you all. You can all message me anyway, you know that, and I'll work through my messages if you've got anything. We're here all week as well, me and the team. For those of you that are known to us and joining our programs, don't forget to come along to #TeamMotivated, our private group, because that way we all connect and we chat and we all support one another. If you're interested more in sort of the healthier eating and the exercise, join our Healthier You. If you would like to start learning about mental health, specific disorders, conditions, self-help, go over to our Be Well tribe, because we're building that up now. And in the meantime, take care of yourself. Thank you for your love at the end there. Go and get some empowering cake. I like that idea. Have a good rest. I certainly will do. And I will see you all next Sunday at 8 o'clock. And you can tell me your wellness wins for the week and what you've managed to do out your goals. In the meantime, please take care of yourselves. Please do stay in as much as you can, unless you're getting out for those walks. As I said, if you need anything, please do not hesitate to message myself or speak to a member of our team. Take care, my lovelies. Bye. Love you all.